Hey guys, Dr. Prometheus here, back with some more of our road to the league here as Wrexham. So today we got Fleetwood in the Carabao Cup. I almost called it the Carabao. It's the Carabao Cup. And then Man City under 21s in the Papa John's Trophy in Group A. And then I think we'll see maybe Walsall kind of rounded out, or no, actually we'll see Tranmere because they are a rival. So Tranmere, and that kind of rounds out the first 2 months or so of the season. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Here we are. Can I give you an idea? Fleetwood is the next game, Man City under 21s, and then Tranmere. So we are on the Fleetwood Town. We're going to go with, I mean, this is still this is a powerful team. I think we'll just have our backup keeper and we'll play full side. I want to play our backup, so on the next one. Maybe this one. What was our thing? So we've already been competitive, but I want to keep on winning. I don't want to just give them this. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. McFadson's not back yet. What's promises? Mendy. Let's get Mendy in for O'Connor. And we have Tunnicliffe. Let's get Tunnicliffe in for Hayden. Let's do that. Get those guys in there. Then we'll kind of go in and out with what we need to do. So let's do this. Yeah, I know they're lacking match sharpness. It's okay. It's okay. Gonna be okay. So. Oh, did I change out our keeper? I think. Yes, I did. Jensen. Okay. So with Mendy and who was the other one? Tunnicliffe. Okay. We're in there now. Let's encourage the boys. We're gonna have 3 games today, so we're going a little bit with the key moments. It just seems like we don't have a lot of key moments, though. We hear Andrew steals it. Palmer steals it right back. Playing it deep. There's Mullen. What a good hit. And, well, it's one of the guys that we looked about signing. It is Sol Bryan in goal there for Fleetwood. Mendy's going to go slow, looks at it. Gonna play the ball to Palmer. We're near him. Lee's going to have it. Plays it to Palmer. Through ball to Mullen. Bryant comes out. Oh my gosh. That just happened. Jones gets it. Mullen over the top. This time, he sinks it. Let's go. That was hilarious because the sound of a ball hitting the post is funny. It's like dunk. That's a good over the top by Jones. A good one bounce volley. Here's Batty looking for it. He's going to go over to Rooney. And we're all over Fleetwood here. Playing over the top. And Jensen knocks it wide. Okay. Palmer is injured. Looks like a bruised ankle. Let's put in Sam Dalby. It's not that important of a game that we have to risk the health of our star players. Okay, Dalby's up there at target forward now. Dominated possession. We might make subs at like the 60th. It's going to be probably a sub up top. Probably Asante comes in. We changed the midfield a little bit. It's got to be a better pass. That is a good pass. What can you say? That's a good movement there. You can't let a guy just sit right up top outside the box. And he fits it between those two. Wow. Okay. So Jordan Davies comes out. We're going to bring in McDonald. James is going to come out. We'll have Hody come in. That side. Sana. Sana's going to come in for Scar. We're going to bring Ford in here. I think that's the end of that, I think. James Jones. Let's keep James Jones in. Take out Paul Mullen and put in Asante. Does Asante typically play up top like this, a power forward? He does. Another one to Dalby. Try to get it through. Mendy plays it up. There's Mullen. Jordan Davies is coming out, is he not? And Jordan Davies is coming out. I mean, if we tie this, what do we do? Replay it, I think. There's Ford. Ford's got a break. Plays the Dalby. Dalby tried to play it back. The misplaced pass to Dalby. Jones loses it. It's over Asana's head. Trying to dink the keeper. It's not there. Lee wants a counterattack. He's going to get it. Plays it up. And that's going to be into that moment. It's not bad. It's a very even team to us. So I really don't feel bad about this. If we're even with a team like this, it means that we are Skybet League 1 material, which I'm pretty sure we probably figured that out last episode, I think. Gonna play it back there. On a cliff, gonna go deep to Dalby. Dalby just it looked like he misplayed it, but Ford steals it. Come on. It's a good ball to Ford. Good through ball, Dalby. Dalby missed it. Dalby missed it. You gotta, if he plays that flush, that is a goal. 100%. Okay, it does go to penalties, actually. Okay. Pep talk. Also, a few surprises, boys. Okay, we got to go behind goal because that's just what we do. Penalty kicks. So, hey, it's the first penalty kick that we're having in this series. And Morton puts it in the back. Now you got this cool little overlay here. Here is Elliot Lee. Okay. Really looking for a save here. Not even close. Not even close. Here's Mendy. Okay. Come on, Jensen. You could do it, baby. Just one. Nope. Here's Asante. Okay. Come on. Can we stop Earl? He missed it! Wide of the post! Okay, Sam Dalby. That was close. Okay. Either we need a save here by Jensen, or whoever's kicking next. I don't even know who number 5 was. I want to say it might be Jones. If this is a save, Jones doesn't have to take a kick. If it is not, and Jones makes it, we advance. Okay, that's in there. I want to say it's Jones. It is. Okay, here it is. Can we advance over Fleetwood? It's all up to Jones. Let's go! We win our first penalty shootout of the series. What a performance, boys. Woo. Yeah. Mitchell Meakin, I am so proud of Wrexham today, too. And Dalby has still not scored in a long time. We get the win. Jordan Davies out a couple days, bruised ankle. Nothing serious for those guys, which is nice to see. I mean, brilliant feeling to keep going. They had a very good game. Earl did, but they just couldn't get another one. A good pass by James Jones. Okay, so we're going to the Man City. So we're going to be back. Well, the cup drawing is tomorrow. So let's actually get the cup drawing in that case. And then we will skip over to Man City under 21s. That's going to be a full rotated side. Nothing crazy with that. And then if we need, we'll have our starters come in, I think, for that one. Or we'll rotate the side just a little bit. I'm not sure when the next game after that is, but they'll be exhausted from this, I think. I want to say. Also, you have the transfer window. We have no other business to do, so we don't really have to worry about it. So this is going to take a little bit longer than normal here. But hey, I am happy with how we started besides that Swindon Town tie. But hey, sometimes that happens. We're not going to be discussing our transfer business today. But realistically, I don't think we're going to be doing any more transfer business. Not really. There's nothing really I want to look at. Let's look at this one last time, though. Is there any like youngsters or anything like that that I want to pull in from these? Nope. Nope. still a nope. There's a couple of good under, well, they're not under 21, 21s. They'd have to be up at the first team more than likely. There's another 20. No, we're not going to go with Thomas there. Hey, here's a Ryan Reynolds. In the day, there's no one there either. Okay. There's none there. Let's look at players that are scouted really fast. So we'll go players that scouted. We'll do a new search in advanced. Where's the player's age? Height, weight. Am I blind? I could just do this. Here's one for Dak and Red. That's a no. We can't afford him, even though it would be awesome to do so. There's just no way we could. And they want like 8 million. It's just not going to happen. We don't have that kind of cash laying around. They're 18s. A couple of million. I don't want too much for this one. This guy. Let's. Still probably too much. What's our pay at? Okay, we have more than enough. What about our actual look? Let's bring in a couple people. Couple of 18-year-olds. Like 150. Okay. Linton, we don't need. Mateus Roberts. Yeah, listen, no. This guy would be so good if I can grab, but he's millions of dollars. Like, there's no way. Okay. 2 years. 6.5, that's fine. This one can be in our under 21s. Right now, we're just trying to fill the under 21s. Actual good players or decent players. That are cheap. He didn't want to actually come play for us. He's at Oldham. If there's really anyone else. He's from Nottingham Forest. And then I think that will be probably it. Let's get one more and play up at the top with Charlie Allen, and then that will be the end of this little escapade into the market. Okay, and that should actually round out our under 21s. He doesn't want to actually talk to our club. He's at Sutton. So there's that. Which is an easy rejection. He's at Sutton. He's 1 or 2 more leagues over top. So it makes sense. Let's draw the teams. We are at home against Aston Villa. Premier League team. We got to take on Aston Villa. And they are one of the top Premier League teams. I mean, we're going to make a lot of money for that. All right, so we are back here. So we had a bunch of stuff that we did in transfer. We brought in a bunch of youngsters. Tommy Lee Higgs, Jacob Hamilton, Louis Evans, Ethan Hall, and Charlie Allen. They're going to be all at the under 21s. Each one of them is actually pretty decent. So we fill out our under 21s with a actual full roster at this point. So we have enough subs. If there's any injuries or anything like that, at least we can switch it out. So that's good there. On the flip side, we brought in Sam Mather. This was a 650K bring in. So essentially he's going to be flipping between the first team and the under 21s. So he's not going to get all the time up at the senior squad on the first team, but he's going to get a lot of time down at the under 21s. Then we brought in Matty Longstaff. In case we have an injury to Lee, we have both Mather and Longstaff that can set up in that attacking mid portion. So we brought him in pretty much as the last transfer to play up on top, but also he can play the other midfield positions, the two there with, it could be Jones and Davies. So at least we have some depth here. And he actually agreed to be a squad player. Reece Oliver went on loan to Colin Bay, who is one of our junior affiliates. Other than that, that's all we did for that one. On to Man City under 21s for the Papa John's Trophy. So we're going to play positive still, and we are going to do a full side. McFadden is back. I did say that he should be able to play, so he is going to play. Longstaff will be playing this one, so we'll run a McDonald. We'll have Sam Mather playing this one. Dalby will take out Paul Mullen and put in Asante. There was a knock for Ollie Palmer. He'll come in as a possible sub. Griffin James is right there. We'll have Mindy come in. Can Mindy play both sides? He can. Mindy will play the opposite ring back. In defense, we'll put in Tunnicliffe. We'll get in Tozer for Scar. Hayden will come out, and we'll put in Stearman. And then Midoff will come in for, or Jensen will come in there. Is there anything else? I think we are good. That we are. Stearman is the one that doesn't have the speed, right? 6 and 8. He's a tad bit faster than Tozer. Not much. Same thing with Tunnicliffe. A tad bit faster, but not much. So McFadden will have to be the speed on the outside. Same thing with Mendy. He has the speed to play outside, and we'll see exactly what those guys can do with McDonald and Longstaff in the middle. So let us hop into this. We need to long term. We have our top 3 subs here. Paul Mullen, Ollie Palmer, and we'll kind of make what we need to do there. Anthony Ford might come in. Is there anyone else? Hadi was suspended off a red card. Oh yeah, that game. Graham here. That game we just had. We tied it with Bradford City 1-1. It was kind of just a weird game. Mather gets his goal in his first start, or his first action there, which is nice. But it was just it was weird. I'll say that. It was pretty strange and weird at that. So, let's get everyone in here and let's do, okay, all the subs are there. 7. We can have all 7. Griffin James also is up. He'll be always the 7th sub because we don't have another guy that's homegrown at the club. So he might see some action here and there as time goes on. Some aspects, he will not see any time. So Man City, their under 21s are playing a 4. I guess a 4-3-2-1, or I guess a 4-1-2-2-1, whatever you want to call it. This is not exactly a death group, but it's a death group. And we're just hoping our quality and experience outclasses the youngsters of Man City, but we'll see. That one's deep. I don't know what Jensen's doing. He should have fielded that ball. I have no idea what he's doing, but it doesn't hurt us in the end. Sante can't win it, but Mather can. Mather coming over from Manchester United. Dalby up. Dalby going over Asante. Header, and that's over the net. Remember, Dalby is on a streak of not being able to score a goal. He had a couple chances last game in the Bradford City game, but just ultimately couldn't get it done. And, well, that's O'Reilly. Definitely not the Autopod store, but I guess when he's in the offense, you can find anything. Bad reference. Because that commercial, that radio commercial is absolutely annoying. Just like that goal was. Because it was right next to the keeper. Let's encourage the boys. I will say this right now. We're probably just as inexperienced as they are, now that I think about it. Size and defense. There's Asante. Oh, it's the post. Why do you do this to me? So game. Just wide. I think it even nudged the post. Get your act together, boys. I'm gonna encourage. We need it. Okay, that's McFadden. He's out for the day. He's coming off of that long-term injury, so we don't want to push him too hard. We'll bring in Ford. We don't want to push him too hard coming off that was the Achilles injury. We don't want to stress that Achilles. This Mather, that's up. Asante. That's a good stop by McNamara. Okay, Dalby. Target forward. Let's get Palmer in. Let's get Mullen up top. Mather and Long. Actually, let's keep Mather in. Okay. So it'll be Rowan McDonald and let's take out Jordan Graham. Here and let's get Mindy in. What? Mindy is going to go here. Sana's going to go there. That's all 5. Got to be a support. There we go. We're going to demand more. Give our 2 best strikers in here. We can tie it and at least come away with 1 point, which is what I'm hoping we can still do. Is escape out of here with 1 point and make it level with Man City under 21s. That was the most ugly, disgusting, ridiculous goal that I have ever seen in Football Manager. All of them that I've seen in this game have been Paul Mullen, probably because you don't see anything ridiculous like that on my Blau-Weiss lens, but you'll see it here on this channel with Wrexham. Oh my God, that was just hilarious. Can we get another one here? Take the ball from him, please. He's offsides. Jensen makes a good save though. Okay. So it goes to penalties. That's right. Paul Mullen, Ollie Palmer. Let's go Tozer, Mendy, Graham, Mather, Sherman, Tunnicliffe, Ford. So I'm pretty sure we get 1 point, and then whoever gets this might get 2. I don't remember the rules. What are the rules here on that? Okay, no, it's just penalty shootout. Here. Yeah, so it's 3 points for a win, points for a win by penalties. So we still get 1 point. Whoever gets this and wins this gets 2. Okay. So Galvez Puts that in the back of the net. This might be our last game of it. We have penalties. I can't believe it. This is the most ridiculous. What? I don't believe that even happened. It's just as funny the second time you see it. Oh God. Now that's funny. Okay, Palmer. If Palmer's the one that misses it, I'm gonna laugh even harder. Okay. We won penalties last time because a guy actually missed it wide left. Jensen's just not good at penalties. Then again, the real question is any keeper really good at penalties? That one was close. I always got lucky on penalties, and I don't know why I always guessed. Sometimes, most of the time, right? I got lucky a lot of times. Okay, Graham. Okay, we're gonna go into, what is this, sudden death now, I think. It's saved. Okay. I don't know who's next. Mather, the youngster from Manchester United, going against Man City under 21s. Can he do it? He can. 2 penalty shootouts, 2 wins. Let's go. Scraping through by the skin of our teeth. Huddersfield does beat a Hartlepool. So we play everyone 3 times. So if we beat Hartlepool, and Huddersfield beats Man City under 21s, we're in. That's the biggest thing. We receive money for that win as well. Nothing crazy by any means, but we do get it. So that's going to be it for this episode. I was going to play 3, but we had 2 penalty shootouts in this episode, and I don't want it to be super long, like an hour and 20 minutes. I think this is going to be like 45-minute episode at this point already. So next episode, we will take on our rivals Tranmere, and then 3 days later, it is the Carabao Cup 3rd round against Aston Villa. That is at the racecourse as well. So that is a big one there. And then do we also have Newport County? I think Newport County is technically a rival of ours. I'm going to check that really fast. Yes, they are. So next episode, let's go. This even works out better. We have the rivalry episode. 2 games against rivalries. Tranmere, and Newport County. And then Aston Villa is smack dab in the middle of it. A week of football, 7 days, 2 games against rivals. That's going to be a good one. So thank you all for hanging out. Let me be on the big screen here. If you go down here, you'll see the stream YouTube channel. So go ahead and check that out. Just put up all of the Blau-Weiß Linz yesterday while I was releasing yesterday's episode. So yeah, so go ahead and hang out and watch those. Those are always great. As for the cut episodes of those, I'm not actually going to cut those. I'll have some hilarity and silly moments in Football Manager if that is the case on that channel. But you don't want to miss the first part of that stream, being sacked 3 times, and then we tend to restart that because I realized about the hardships of trying to do a 1 nation save. So that one is in Austria. It's a fun time playing with Blau-Weiß Linz in the restart, so that was fun. That'll be it for today's episode. Thank y'all for joining me. I will be back tomorrow, of course, with some more Football Manager. So I will see you guys next time. Later.